So here with George out in his farm in, where are we? Outside Bedfordshire.
Sandy Bedfordshire, mate, UK.
Yeah. 2004, 3170.
Yeah.
After spending a weekend, we come over here just to hang out, we could say, but we were also postman's holiday, wasn't that it?
Yeah, it was a busman's holiday. I was a man in need.
Yeah,
and you're my saviour.
And jeez, I don't know about that. But he's turned religious now. But so we done a bit of work in the hydraulics, and we turned around, and I think you're going to have your own video coming out soon. So
yes, mate. Yeah. Well, I've had issues for like 2 or 3 years with this.
Yeah, as long as
and we've talked for like,
I know 3 or 4 years.
Like Russell, you'll have to come over and sort it out for me.
No bother. Yeah, it's on the run away over.
We got there eventually, so
we did. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about it, but we said we'd better do it sooner rather than later. We missed another season, and so it's great to see that you'll operate. That's the Joker, as you call it. That's one.
Joker.
That's a serious bit of machine.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick walk around, just have a little look. I think going on the plate, it's over 7 ton weight. That's
it's a bit lumpy, isn't it?
I move a lot of weight. Not very any track to that machine.
Quite easy. Like.
So you're going to want, well, you have the good tyre tank, but you have a bit of extra weight up front.
I always get a tractor and I like putting tyres on them.
Yeah. So it's now we're able to operate all 3 functions. So there were 1 out of 3 was operating intermittently, blinking codes that you know, all sorts of annoying
and then
things.
like recently, none at all.
Yeah. So now all of a sudden we're able to operate 3 functions on the drill, or the harrow.
Yeah.
You can lift it up and down, you can fold, you can operate the log wheels.
Like.
And then you have the option to split it to power up the front linkage, which it's now working on buttons. So we now have...
Yeah, that's something I've not had before, is the ability to control the linkage from here. So, I mean, so handy now for putting a box on. When you get it wrong...
it's a lot of jumping up and down.
You've got to go back up and drop the arms a bit, back up, lift them up. So now you just do it here, bum, jobs are good.
And we just get up into the cab, and George is going to quickly just you can demonstrate the operation of the hydraulics. So now, George, you're going to turn on the isolator switch there first of all.
So that's the standard isolator switch, still does exactly what it did before. Get a little green light now to tell you it's active. And then the old crappy spools are gone. These are the new electric ones. So
so it's your own valves repaired, but the controls are it's changed. The controls on you, not the actual valves. So we have to blow a fuse. Oh, you know, I plugged up the sunlight, sorry.
Oh, you did,
I did, I done it just to prove. Hold on a minute. Just let me down there here. I plugged it out. We thought something, no fuse was blown. We plugged out the valve. I was just demonstrating to George the main sunlight, and I plugged it out just to demonstrate. I forgot to plug it back in. So I'm a plonker that knows what I done last. Hey, it's alive. Go on, give us a little demonstration of it operating here now. So that's your green valve there, isn't it? That's the brown on the axle, is it? Yeah. And your blue now folds up the machine into the working position, or the transport position. So 3 available all at once. We have a quick look in here. You can see some of the valves operating there. So just shows the moving parts in there. You have an emergency override, which I probably won't be able to reach from here. Just don't move for a second, George. Yeah, so that's the emergency override, just showing on camera. You can manually move that valve if the fuse was to blow or something to do in the field, and you have to get home, get off the road, whatever it might be. And in here, there's George operating the controls.
Lovely, nice, easy joystick to operate with your fingers. Superb.
And all of this stuff moving at the back. So you're now going to be able to operate this Joker for the first time in the field with everything doing what it's supposed to.
Unplugging pipes and everything.
Whether there's a fire or no fire, it's available for work.
I'll be a lot quicker to get to the fire.
Yeah, you might actually get the fire out on time.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll avoid all fires, just stick with the normal agricultural work, yeah? George is the firefighter, huh? So you're happy out with that, yeah?
Spot on, mate.
Absolutely spot on. You want to knock off the key there for a second? I'll be shouting over the engine, but yes, you're happy with everything the way it worked out?
Absolutely spot on, mate. I mean, it's a nice tidy install, and the thing I like best is that we've lost the crappy electronics.
Yeah.
And it's a nice simple 12-volt electric system.
Yeah.
Electric, not electronics.
Yeah, it's not manual. It's not putting big ugly levers in the cab that aren't needed.
No.
It's still keeping the team at the tractor with nice simple switches.
They're just as easy to operate as the original valves.
Yeah, and in fairness, like when you look at all
they're
this...
going to bloody work. That's the thing, you know.
It has to work.
Yeah.
It's not much good to you if you can't even tip a trailer or lift the
tractor was useless. It could pull a flat trailer and that was it. You know?
So you move bales and not much else.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's really, just made the track usable again.
Yeah, so we'll see George at all sorts of random agricultural work that hasn't been performed
before.
Yeah, so
like all spools.
He'll be off on a shopping spree. How many valves has it got?
Yeah, exactly. All of them. All of them.
Yeah, so you're happy out. Give it a big thumbs up. And listen, it's been great to be over for the weekend with you here.
Appreciate you coming over, mate, and
try not to
for me.
Try not to fall down. I'm climbing across the back of your tractor. Yeah. So 2004 3170. Now we've had a whale of a time over here.
It's been a good crack, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I say I'm hoping that yourself and Liz or
come and visit Fastrac's HQ.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's that other fool that hangs around something? Mucker. What's his name?
Yeah, we'll get Mucker over and all that. We'll have a crack then.
We'll have to get some military gear for him to play with to keep him happy. Me and George are handy enough.
Something older than that. Have you got anything that doesn't start?
Oh yeah, that's Jesus. Well, no, there's a challenge. We'll go and find something. It's more buried in a hedgerow it is, the better.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
something that needs it. We need a hedge trimmer or a chainsaw to get to it. Yeah, we need to evict some wildlife and then try to get the engine to turn over and then eventually get it running. I actually love watching them videos. He's a great crack when it comes to that. Yeah. So I'd like to learn more about his skills, shall we say. So and sure, look, be absolutely great crack to have you or any of your friends over for social or for, I don't know what we even call it, entertainment.
Crack,
the crack, that's the word. It's a good old Irish word, the crack.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait to come over.
Definitely not. So myself and Caleb is off on other duties this weekend.
Yeah, he's holding the fort up, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that. So look, we're delighted to have dealt with you and looking forward to the next whatever.
Appreciate it.
All right, George, thanks very much and thanks for letting us become part of the crack, as you call it.
Ta-ta.